Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Scout Sniper 69 here again, and the gameplay I am bringing you today is a search and destroy on the map Nuketown, and this is actually a very good game for me. I go 12-1, and, well, at least for me that is not bad for a search and destroy. The weapon I'm using is the Commando with the dual mags attachment, and in hindsight I should have been using like a red dot or something because you just don't need the extra ammo in search and destroy. The perks that I'm using are Flak Jacket Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Hacker. The only reason I'm using Hacker is just to get the Pro variant. I don't find the regular version of Hacker to be all that useful. The Pro variant, in my opinion, is, however. So that's the only reason I was using it. The kill streak setup that I'm using is the Spy Plane, and the Counter Spy Plane, and the Napalm Strike. Just using the very basic kill streaks, the really low ones for search and destroy, because very rarely do you get something like dogs or something of that nature in search and destroy. So what I'm doing is I'm coming down here now to just see if I can try to find where the last one or two enemies are, and see if I can cover my teammate up here who's going to be trying to plant the bomb soon. You will see that we do plant the bomb here like we just did, and I don't really want to run up there. I don't want to just sacrifice a life, as it were. So I'm kind of throwing stuns to see if I get a hit marker. But then I get killed by this guy who comes around with lightweight here. And as you see, they now defuse the bomb, and we do lose that round. This was hands down the worst round of this game, because it is the only round that we lose, and that is also the only death I take in the game. We do win the next 4 rounds, and I go on like a 9-kill streak. So, you know, should have had a Blackwood or a chopper gun on. That would have been pretty cool to see in Search and Destroy, but it was not to be this game. So what I'm doing here is I'm coming up to the second story of the building, setting down my claymore to make sure I don't get flanked, and I'm just looking across here because the enemy team was just constantly coming up in that window every time, and I could always get 1 or 2 or sometimes even 3 kills. Look at that, you see that I get a double assist in Search and Destroy. I was frustrated there. I would have had like that 14 in one game. That would have been better. I really wanted that double kill there. But it doesn't matter. Pretty good score anyway. So I'm just looking around here to see if I can find any other enemies that are coming around that might be trying to protect the B-bomb site by using the destroyed Jeep on the right there. And I don't even know what I was doing there, just shooting at a box or something. It did look like a guy to me during the time I was playing this game. And then I finish off the round with a headshot. That leaves me at 5-1, and we're heading into the next round here. We are still going to be on offense, so it's not really changing up that much from the round that you just saw. I'm just going to spawn here in a minute, and yeah, going to spawn here in a minute. I'm going to run up the right here, throw the pre-nade that I always do. But when I'm on offense, it just doesn't seem to get me kills as often this game. I don't think I got 1 kill throwing it on the offensive side this game. I don't know, I guess they just weren't running up that direction. So as always, I look here, see if I can see anybody coming. Don't see anybody, so I leave that spot, come down here, look around, check the corners, because, I mean, I can almost guarantee you that guy would have killed me if I hadn't checked the corners. So now I've got a couple of spy planes ready. I've called one up, get a little bit of recon going. It's not overly helpful because I think like half the enemy team was running Ghost, but it certainly will give us some sort of a radar advantage, and any advantage in Search and Destroy is helpful. So I come around here, check the corners again, see if there's anybody up in that window. See, he just got owned by a claymore, so I know that they're trying to protect the A-bomb site a little bit more than the B-bomb site, because... And then I see that guy, pick him up, get the counter spy plane. I don't know what my teammate was shooting at. Guess he thought I was a bad guy. Come around here, check the bomb site again, and my teammate picks up the last guy. So that is the first couple rounds down, and this next round we're going to switch sides and we're going to be on the defensive side. I do find the defense to be easier than offense on Search and Destroy, especially on Nuketown. And I really don't feel that what I'm doing is camping. I think some people would call it camping, but if you were playing Search and Destroy on Nuketown on defense, there is no way you were going to win by just running around the map. As you can see, I threw my grenade there and I blew up the car and I got my napalm strike. And I'm looking around, where should I call it in, what should I do with it, and I decided not to call it in. I did put up the counter spy plane already, so we are at a radar advantage while they are at a radar disadvantage, and that is definitely where you want to have them. Again, especially in a search and destroy game type, which is so tactical. So I'm coming around here, seeing if I can find the last guy or two. I don't really know how many are left, I didn't check the score. But then my teammate with his MP5K just comes around and picks himself up a nice little double kill. And I think this is a pretty nice kill feed that we have here. Just comes around and gets him. That leaves me at 9-1 so far. There was only one more round left in this game, and it's a pretty good round. I think you'll like the ending kill feed. So I come up here, I go through the house, I look to see if I can see anybody, I throw my grenade. It doesn't get me any kills this time. Plop down the claymore, see if they come through the building to get to A, and then I call in my napalm strike, set it down right there, come around, look at the window across the way again, pick up a little double with the gun, and the napalm finishes it off. So I get a 3-piece kill feed in search and destroy, and I was pretty happy with that. I bet this guy was mad, and he still gets caught by the napalm. So in my opinion, that was a pretty good game. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and if you guys would mind, I would really appreciate it if you would leave me a comment or even a like or something. I'd really appreciate any kind of feedback, because I'm kind of flying blind here. I don't really know what sort of gameplays I should be putting up. So if you liked this, please tell me. I have other really good search and destroy gameplays I can put up, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.